everyone. Happy holidays to my fellow Halloween lovers. I just wanted to pop in and show you guys this journal that I just made just in the nick of time. It's the 15th as I record this in October, but I made a Halloween journal, junk journal. It's got a lot going on. It's only 2 signatures, but it is jam-packed with stuff. I just love everything about it. I hated the cover at first. Everything I did, I just hated about it. And then I just kept adding to it, and then I ended up just kind of loving it. So this book is called Spells, but it doesn't have any actual spells in it. It's just a fun little funky fabric-filled Halloween journal of someone that I would suspect creates their own costumes. It's kind of like a cheap costumey kind of junk journal. So that's kind of the theme. It's got a lot of sparkles and a lot of fabrics, and you know me, instead of tassels, I always do flowers for the center. I just think it adds like a little something. Like when you actually sit it upright on your shelf, it just, it adds a bit of intrigue. But you can always, of course, take them out, and I'm gonna do that just to show you guys the book itself. This spider here is actually detachable. There's a Velcro, and it actually turns into a journaling card. You can do what you want with this. Maybe just like add your name to it or name the book yourself or whatever. I made this out of a cereal box. I usually do make my journals out of cereal boxes because it holds up really well, and you can build on it, and it just, it looks like a classic book. I sewed paper on it and painted over that, and then added a bunch of different textures. I Mod Podged tissue and cheesecloth. If you can see, like a little bit of the fabric of the cheesecloth is coming through. There's tulle all over here too. There's just so many different textures going on. I got these super fun eyelash ribbons from the dollar store, I believe. I beaded them and braided them to make them thicker, and that is the closure. It's just tied together with this braided eyelash fabric, and then I put some beads on there. There's an orange one and a black one, of course, and that can just go over to the side as well. Like I said, it's 2 signatures right there. That's the spine, and the back is pretty plain. I just painted it, and I love the dangly part on the bottom. There's a part from like an actual page, and then this black part is from the back of the journal, from the inside back. So let's go ahead and open it and see what we've got in there. First of all, I wanted to make some bookmarks. So this is the bookmark that I ended up making, or one of them, one of many. Yep, it's just a bunch of bats I sewed on to this sparkly paper, and I just stamped a little jack-o'-lantern on there. There's a bunch of other stuff in here. So like I said, it's jam-packed. There's like a little insert on the pocket, it says Halloween on it, and then I had this card that my husband gave me from a Yu-Gi-Oh set that he had. It's called The Book of Moon. So I thought that was kind of a clever place for it in the book. And of course, it's just journaling paper on the back of it. I feel like you could use this card as like a name tag, or like saying like the book belongs to whoever, and then just putting it right here. I feel like that's the perfect spot for it. And then behind this, in the main pocket here, we have a leaf. I actually gathered a bunch of leaves from the courtyard in my apartment, and I just laminated them to make some extra intrigues. There's a bunch more in here. This is the only one that I didn't back with journaling paper. I just thought, leave one alone and let it kind of stand on its own. And then we have a little brochure, I guess, or advert for Hallmark, a vintage one. I just printed that out, and then we have some journaling space in the back. We've got our bookmark, and then in here I have like a floral book. It's like a Victorian, lets you know what flowers mean and everything. So this is the hemlock flower. It means death. Hemlock is a poisonous plant that causes paralysis and death. Perhaps the most infamous poisoning by hemlock was that of Socrates, who drank a tea made from the plant after being sentenced to death for his moral philosophy. Pair with chrysanthemum for condolences upon the loss of a loved one, nettle for a loved one who has been taken away too soon. So I just thought, that would probably be handy in a Halloween themed journal. We have also a vintage trick-or-treat bag. We have tricks and treats. So you never know what you're gonna get in one of these bags unless you watch this video, of course. So in this bag, you do have treats. Yay! We have journaling tags in the trick-or-treat bag. There's the a donut, we've got a piece of candy corn, and a popsicle or a lollipop or whatever. That goes right back in the death flower envelope that I made, or pocket. And then that goes in the pocket on the inside cover. So that's the inside cover. Okay, I ended up moving because how I was positioned before was really hurting my back. So here we are. The first page here says full moon. I've got some tulle kind of in the back of that. And then we turn the page. I have some stamping throughout the book. This clown I got from the antique shop in my town. So there's that clown. And then it just goes in with these. I have like little crow or raven paper clips throughout the book too. I don't even know where I got them. Just one day I just had a bunch of them and I have no idea who left them with me. Next page, I have stamping that says ghost. We've got a haunted house and a nice ghost picture. Some ghost just kind of like in someone's house with a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns. Inside are 2 tags. This bat one that says monster. It's very sparkly. It's like a cat bat. I don't know. In the back, there's just some journaling space. And then we've got some ghosties. Just a big journaling tag. Everywhere that, like, you know, you can't really journal because there's like pictures and ephemera and stuff, there's usually a tag where you can actually still journal. So I didn't really take away that much space. This is kind of a tight fit though, I will say. There we go. Okay, and then on this we have a ruffled ribbon with a skull charm holding on by a clothespin, and then turn the page. And then we've got a haunted house here. If you can see in this window, there's a ghost. I don't know if it's picking it up, but there's a ghost in the window, and then you can just pull her out and write on the back. I don't know. There's not much writing space, but there's something. And then she just goes right back in the window. And I also added the wallpaper that's behind her. I photoshopped that into this image before I printed it. And then I just I used a clear paper that kind of looks like window and just sewed over it like that. And then we have a tag of this guy that looks like he lives there. We have garbage pail kids all throughout the book. So this is Zeke the Freak. He looks like he is trick-or-treating. We've got another leaf that I grabbed from my courtyard, and it has journaling space on the back. And another ghosty tag picture with journaling space and some stenciling of ghosts on the back. Okay, and then we've got a lined paper and the darkness with a veil kind of feature to hide your writing. Sort of. I mean, you'll still be able to see it, but it's just kind of like a little nice effect. I got a stencil of a bird cage in there, a scythe on coffee dyed paper, and this actually did rip. So this isn't just for decoration. Let me get back in frame here. This isn't just for decoration. I actually did rip it right here, so I had to sew it back together, and I thought it looked kind of Frankenstein-y. Got a stencil of a creepy tree, got a piece of ribbon that was huge, so I just kind of put a corner of it up there and did some ruffling. I did a stencil. I tried to make them look like crows. Like, I tried to use the darker dye, and then I used orange for the like flower parts themselves, and I tried to get green for the stems and stuff, but it didn't really work out. So it's kind of blended together, but I kind of like it. And then we have another advert, it's a Pepsi advert that used a woman in a costume. And we also have some stuff over here that is vintagey, and we've got another garbage pail kid, McDaggers. He's kind of cool. He kind of reminds me of a tarot card, like, you know, the People of Swords, whatever. We've got a Halloween costumes ticket from Woolworths. We've got Smirnoff using a devil lady, and we've got the Brock's Candy advert as well with a bunch of trick-or-treaters on it. I don't know, I kind of feel like this would be like some woman in the 50s journal who is really into making her children and their own costumes, because there's just like a lot of fabrics in here and a lot of fun details that aren't really scary, they're just kind of fun. And then if we turn the page, we have another bookmark that I made that you can write on in the front and the back with a little tool on there. This little pocket of this cute little witch with a jack-o'-lantern I have some stenciling here. And this is another fabric that I just fussy cut a bat out of and put some tulle around him in the back. And we've got Sarah Good, the Witch. I think it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm not sure. But I have a bunch of cards that my husband gave me. He's a collector. So whenever I feel like there's one that would like go well in a journal, I try to put those in. There is journaling space in the back, of course. The Garbage Pail Kids I couldn't really put journaling space in the back of because they're so thick. But I think there's a cute little, part of it where you can like take a look at different ones, and they have like little files and names and stuff. So why cover that up, right? So we just put these in the pocket. This is Hardened Hollis. He's a bat kid. And then there's like a little ribbon tab. Turn the page. Got some more coffee dyed paper, and I got this cute little kit like with all the treats and stuff. This is a brains cupcake with a little bat on it. Of course, it's journaling space on the back, and it is held with this paper clip, of course. And then we've got another notepad that is actually detachable. It's held with the paper clip, but it looks like burnt pages. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 papers, but you can use front and back, and you can detach it. And then I stenciled a little pumpkin, or stamped a little pumpkin there, and turned the page. This is the middle of the first signature. It is one of the cooler pages. It has a pocket of a really sweet, cute looking witch. And then we've got a temporary tattoo that says broken. It's got a heart with a skull in it. And then we have taboo. Oh, I forgot to back this one. This one got away from me. I will back this one. But it is a skull. And then we have another leaf that is laminated and backed with journaling paper, and that goes behind the little witch. The next page is called Potions, and I actually I attached a little potion bottle with some glitter in there that kind of looks like a potion a little bit. This cauldron is a pocket, and it's holding actually little potion stickers and a journaling card too. But these little stickers are really the star of the show. I really love these little stickers. So this one it's rocks, but it looks like candy to me. So I really like this sticker. It's so cute. And then we've got little ghosties in a graveyard, and fall leaves, and a little space inside of a bottle. I think they're so cute. It's like she captured Halloween. And those are stickers, so you can just, you can keep them there since it's kind of like potion themed in the pocket, or you can use them around the book and stick them wherever you want. But yeah, cute little stickers. And then you turn the page, there's a little belly band with journaling card of a costume advertisement from Kresge's, and a tag of a little owl and a little moon. Turn the page, coffee dyed paper. This girl, I have some little frames that I think I got from Shein or something, or Shane. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I found this creepy picture of this little girl with some pumpkins that's kind of old and creepy, and I added a frame around her. And then we have some stamping from the 31. Got a ribbon tab that's kind of all through the page. And then Happy Halloween, and another veil for writing. And then we've got this tag here that goes into this little haunted house, or I guess, I don't know. And turning the page, we have another advertisement that I kind of just stuck in here, but this is some eco recycled paper that's on the back that you can write on, and it just kind of tucks right in there. And we got a little poison apple that you can write on the back. This stitched on witch. This pocket is kind of cool. It says scary. We got this ventriloquist girl that I added some bat wings to, and it said scary. And then we stitched some of that eyelash stuff all around it. And I think it's cute. We've got some more tags. The skull guy. We've got Obelisk the Tormentor, which is kind of holographic and cool. And then we also have the Skinwalker. And these are all backed with journaling space. And then this guy, I love this one. It's the moon watching a bunch of cats dancing around like cultishly. And then these go in this pocket. This page is cut out and distressed to look like it's burnt. And then you turn it, and there's another bookmark. Yay! It's held together with this paper clip. It says Dracula on it. It's got all these birdies. It's kind of fun. This kind of sticks out from the book, and just looks like that on the other side. And We have some semi-lined paper you can still write on. And that just kind of tucks in there. There is like an ice cream cone made out of skulls. I don't know. But that tucks in there. And then there's more lined paper. This is one of my favorite pages, actually. So I hope you can see it. This is the family that lives in this house and all of their portraits. And then you pull these out and you've got them after death. Kind of like if you can imagine like a holographic, you know, Halloween decoration pictures where you can see two different faces of the same person, one scary and one normal. That's kind of what's going on here. So every single family member has one of those pictures. This little girl has it even too. She's one of the scariest. Actually, the next girl is even scarier. She's so cute here. And then she is just absolutely demented. She looks like the chick from, oh my God, The Omen or something. What is it called? The Exorcist. She looks like The Exorcist. Anyways, and then behind them is a pocket. And we've got this image here that is also a journaling card. And we also have, you know, I love to put activities in here. So we have a little Halloween word search also, which is kind of fun. And so that just kind of folds up and goes in this pocket here. Turn the page. Cute little ghost girl with a skull. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. This jack-o'-lantern is a pocket, and I have a little bat candy and a snake tag, which are pretty cool. And they just go right in that pumpkin. Spooky. I feel like if you have like a white gel pen, you can still write here. I know it's kind of weird and odd. It's kind of hard to write on black, but if you have a white gel pen, that should be fine. Fangs. Ooh. And then we've got some eyelash doing a border. And we've got this pocket here that's kind of longer on one side and shorter on the other. And all these tags inside. And we have another pumpkin or garbage pail kid, Gory Rory. He is roasting body parts, so that's nice. And Awaken the Graves. And we got this dragon under the crescent moon. I don't know. So those go in there. Some printed vellum. This is the second signature. I thought it was kind of cool, like a cool idea to print some like creepy trees or something for the foreground. And then you can kind of see behind it, it says Eerie. And it's, you know, you got some trees back there. So if you open it, there is a graveyard. It says Eerie, of course. Some lined paper to write on. Broomstick, and I stitched some more of that ribbon on there. And on the other side, you can kind of tell because there is an envelope shaped stitch, but I did sew an envelope that is a fold out, and then I've got some pieces in here. We've got another leaf and the Damned. And we have a postcard with some bats on it. And then behind there is another pocket. So I snuck this little Halloween candy cane in there. And yeah, it's got a pumpkin, witch, whatever. We've got another image, kind of similar to the front. The spider web, I stitched the eyelash stuff all around. And then we added another journaling card that says Black Cat. It's got a witch on it. So you can just journal on the back there. And then there's also this image. Yes, yes. So those go right on in here. And we have Victorian, like a Victorian wedding or whatever, pumpkins and a creepy ghost lady, and this little journaling card here. It's a little cute little thing. Says Bones on it, so I got a little skull on the background, or on the back, and that just goes there. And then we've got another tag with a spider, the all-seeing eye, and another garbage pail kid, Diaper Dan. He is in the process of getting stabbed right now, so don't mind him. And that just goes in this little pocket that says October on it. Some ruffling on the side. I stenciled like this chain stencil on there, I don't know, and added some sparkly ribbon to that page. This is a vintage Halloween card, actually. I actually got this from Goodwill. I don't know where this came from, but I added a little jack-o'-lantern, and on the inside is a belly band. And we have another advertisement from Woolworths with some writing space. And we also have like a fall themed coloring page that I got from a coloring book I got last year at this like festival that I went to. So that just goes right on in the belly band, and turn the page. This is the middle of the second signature. I stenciled Halloween on there. We also have a cute little goodie bag that folds out so you can actually utilize the entire space. And I also have, of course, another leaf with writing space on the back. We have inside this goodie bag pumpkin seeds, real pumpkin seeds that I got at that festival again. And then we also have a tarot card, a sparkly Halloween tarot card, and it says death on it. It's the only one that's backed with paper that's got red distress ink on it, and that just goes in here. So then you just turn the page. We've got some stenciling here. This is the second half of that vintage card. Just wanted to send you a little note on Halloween. I thought that was kind of cute. Just left it alone. Just added some distressing. And then on the other side, I added some of that sparkly black paper. And I added this image of these two kids. I don't know if this is real or if it's AI, but that is the creepiest pair of trick-or-treaters I have ever seen. And it says trick or treat right there. That's pretty creepy. I don't know. To me, that is creepy. We added some tulle in the back, and then this is actually a pocket between the outside of the greeting card and the trick-or-treat part here. We have this creepy little tag that I made of twins, I guess. It says blood on it, and of course you can write on the back. And I love this little eyelash stuff, so I just put it in here like so that the eyelash stuff would just kind of hang off the side like that. And then we've got another card. It says dark bidding. It's got a little zombie hand coming out of it. Eyelash all around the border of this coffee dyed graph paper. And another, this is the third veil spot, but I love the veil spots. I'm kind of obsessed with making veil spots, but on the inside there is a tarot card. Once again, I got this from an actual antique shop in town too. It's not a real tarot card. It looks more like a postcard than anything, but it's still super cute. We've got another little crow, and all these crow paper clips are different too. I don't know if you noticed, but they're all like doing different poses and stuff. I think they're so cute and so Halloween, you know? So on the other side, we have some more of that candy with, you know, of course, writing space on the back, and another bookmarky kind of journaling card. There's space on the front and the back for all your little secrets. This pocket's cute. This is also the pocket that has the red dangles. That adds some intrigue to the book even when it's closed. It says magic on it. It's got a little witch hat, and this paper is metallic, so it's super cute, and it's got all these flowers on it. And then we've got a spider lollipop. Super cute. So cute. Okay, and then we have another leaf and another bookmark that I created. Well, I guess I didn't really create it, but I mean, I did. I don't know. What am I saying? I don't know. I made the book. So, yep. And then turning the page, there's another little pocket area of this like psychic hand. Are we in focus? There we go. I don't know how long I've been out of focus. I'm so sorry. We've got this vintage witch that I got at the antique shop in my town. I don't know what they were made for. I think they were supposed to be like hung, like for banners and stuff, because there's holes on the sides, but I don't know. It'd make a cute little journaling card, I think. We've got another, I actually went out and got another Halloween card from the dollar store. So this is the envelope for that. It actually comes out, but yeah. So you can fold it out. It says a special hello with a special wish too. Hope this Halloween's very happy for you. Then we've got another one of those trick-or-treat bags. And what is in this one? Let's see. Is it a trick or a treat? Oh no, it's a finger. It's a trick. It's a trick. Okay, what else is in here? We've got skewered bugs. Very nice. Very nice. Yep, that was definitely a trick, because I don't know anyone who wants to eat fingers. Inside the envelope is a little journaling card that has more creepy kids on it. I don't know what is up with these old kids, but yeah, they creepy as heck. It says candy on it. You better give them their candy or they're gonna haunt you. But yeah, you can write on the back of it. So that goes on in here. And then this attaches to this piece of paper. I dyed it with a doily on it, so it looks cute. And then this is the first side of the card from the dollar store. It's got a little pumpkin on it. I think it's so cute. And it flips out and you can write on it, and it's adorable. Got some bat-lined paper and another creepy image with this vellum, and this is the back pocket. I glued some cute ribbon on it that dangles and added this other ribbon that's super thick. It's just so big, so I didn't have many places to use it. I got it from a garage sale, so I wanted to use it because it was like super cheap and it was so cute. And then we have this massive journaling card that's just tucked in the back there that says Scream. It's got some tulle on top, adds a bit of intrigue, and yeah, you can journal on the back of it. Super cute, super cute. So that is my Halloween themed journal. So it comes with this little closure and also these flowers. I really hope that you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I will be linking this on Etsy very, very soon, so you'll have the link in the description. And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think once again, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, loves. Mwah.